From the moment we step onto campus as freshmen until we graduate, we keep ourselves constantly busy. One of the great things about attending a large university is there's always something to do. But from class to sporting events to partying with friends, it can all get overwhelming. We tend to lose sight of ourselves because we're so distracted. By removing yourself from your daily routine, you can allow yourself to reflect on your current state. I feel most free when I'm in nature, surrounded only by trees and animals, rather than cars and buildings. A friend of mine, Chase Jones, set a goal to see the sunrise every day for a year. He invites friends, strangers, and anyone willing to wake up and join him for a brief period of reflection and personal connection. As we approached the end of the semester, I needed a way to slow down and remember all the positive things in my life, distance myself from all the stress that school brings. I decided to join Chase on an early morning. He picked me up and we drove through the city that is yet to begin its busy day. Once we arrived, my mindset had already changed. I completely forgot about the difficulties and stresses that was sure to follow during the day. I began to notice nature and myself within nature. I noticed the calmness of the water and the birds flying so freely. It was like a physical representation of my emotional state. As we stand, gazing into the distance, I begin to notice all the little things in nature. Chase, with his camera, decides to take pictures throughout the whole time. He records the experience with pictures, but there's nothing like being there in person.
So I've noticed from my own experiences that I'm really drawn to light. I think that there's not only a physical, visible, objective nature, but that those same qualities, they're connected to a spiritual and emotional quality. That we can feel light throughout our whole soul, and not just our body. And I've noticed that the times that I spend in nature, having no distractions and focusing on this raw beauty, are some of the happiest times in my life because of the calm and the peace that it brings my entire being. And I feel like it's because of the light that emanates from nature, whether it be through the sun or through the stars or through the moon. There's a stillness that it brings when that's what you choose to focus on. I'm grateful for the opportunity to recognize that early on in my life, and to be able to spend the rest of my life focusing on bringing that same stillness into my soul. I've seen how it's affected my attitude throughout the day by beginning with this environment that is void of chaos and confusion, and replaces a busy morning with one that is peace-bringing and enables you to think clearly about who you are and what you want to be doing and how you want to treat people, to think deeper on all different aspects of your life and of your choices. And I know that that's something our society lacks. So much of our lives are spent in this busy rush, where we're just trying to get to the next stage instead of stopping and just being still for a moment and enjoying the moment that we're in.